What's up, guys? Welcome to Tarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the you versus the universe for somebody. So I see who's gonna get it. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, but you don't have to be. Gemini. What's up, Gemmy Gems? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So let's see. Let me change this first. Gemmy Gems. Some of you guys could be wanting to, like, you know what, I'm just gonna see what happens first. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys should not test the waters, okay, with something. I feel like if you feel like you have to test it, it means you shouldn't do it. This is a side note, but I feel like if you feel like there's something that you're like, let me just see, you shouldn't see. Okay, you shouldn't see, because I feel like it's gonna set you back spiritually or something like that. Like, this is not something that you would know by looking at it, or like I shouldn't dig deeper into that. It's a feeling that you're gonna get. Okay, so be confident in being like, you know what, I don't have to dig into that. I don't have to. Nah, it's not that important. Let me just worry about something else. Okay. You could be universe could be trying to tempt you right now, like throwing you a little, hey, don't fall for that. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Gemmy Gems. Let's see what you're doing. The Nine of Swords, the King of Coins in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Chariot. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Cancer energy here. Woo! This is not going to be a good reading, okay? Just letting you know right now, okay? All right. This is not you. It could be somebody else, okay? All right. I feel like you're stressing here because you're not learning your lesson and you did the same shit that you did before and you got the same fucking result. Which thought was going to happen? Which is on. And now you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go over there. You should have been going over there. Damn. Should have been. Yeah, I'm going to come at you. You should have been. You should have been. You should have been. You wasted time. You wasted time. You were a fraud. You were a fake. You were a phony. I'm going to come at you. I'm going to come at you. I'm going to come at you. I am. Because you did this to yourself. Because why are you not learning the lesson? Why are you repeating the same shit? Why? 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 You know when you don't repeat the lesson, you literally go through the same shit. And then every time you go through it, it's worse every time. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Is your bum not red or sore from all the smacks from the universe you've been getting? You're not done? The Magician, are you done? Yeah. What is the Father? Like, stop. The problem is here, it's gonna be a Cancer. You did this too, or whatever. You gotta have Cancer in your chart. The problem here is that, Gemini, you have this, like, I want to win at all costs, but like, you having that all I want to win at all costs does not ever, 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 ever work for you. And you know what the thing is here? Maybe you're around a lot of people that moving that way. They moving that way. That's them. That's not you, boo. That's not you, lovey. And you guys have to understand too, a lot of people moving the way that they do, and they get karma for that shit. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. I feel like some of you guys were moving like this because you saw other people moving like this. But that's why you're a fake, or fraud, or phony, because you not like them. I don't give a fuck if you work with them. That's them. You're you. Do not try to be somebody you're not, because you're gonna fail. Because that's not your lane. And I feel like, whatever this is, like I said, it's like, oh, well, they're doing it, so yeah, but their life is probably going to be ruined, in the future, whatever. Things could be happening that you don't know, because you don't know everything. Like, come on now, what does the universe suggest? The Nine of Coins in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here, Leo energy here, the Ten of Coins. It's about money and stability, okay? Or family here. All right, I feel the universe wants you to know that like you need to stop depending on material things. You need to stop depending on it. You need to stop making it like, if I don't have this, then I'm nobody. Okay, you have to stop doing that because you are literally losing. Okay, the strength card is in reverse. I feel like you're overstraining yourself. You're doing way too much. The wheel of fortune is here. It was fated and destined for you to keep repeating the same lessons, because until you stop, ain't nothing gonna stop. Until you get off the damn Ferris wheel, the wheel's gonna keep turning. If you show up, it's gonna go. So with the Page of Swords, I feel the universe needs you to like find out more information, because you're not doing well here. You need to, and the more information that you need to know is you need to get the fuck out of a situation. You need to go in a different direction and stop doing the same shit, because you're getting the same freaking results, bro. What's the Nine of Swords here? And I feel like a lot of you guys have something to protect. You have the 10 of Coins. You have something that you have to protect, and you out here acting like, oh man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do that. I don't give a fuck. Like y'all out here breaking the rules with the Hierophant in reverse. You're not learning your lesson. Some of you guys are doing illegal shit with that Hierophant in reverse, and you're getting your karma with the King of Coins in reverse, or you're losing out on money and stability because you're not doing things the right way. And it's like you walking around like if you don't have something to lose. You walking around like if you got the 10 of Pentacles. You got something here that is worth losing. So you should do everything in your freaking power to protect it. And just because other people don't care about the shit that they have does not mean you're on that same boat. It's not cool to not protect the shit that you have. That's not cool. Maybe they're making it seem cool. You're not them. Then don't be cool. The fuck? Don't be part of the crew. Stop trying to be popping. Stop trying to be in the know. Stop trying to be in a situation where you don't fit. Because if you have to be in a group of people where you have to become somebody you're not, the King of Coins is somebody you're not. In order to be in a situation, not only are you becoming somebody you're not, you're not having fun, you're not enjoying yourself, and two, the Hierophant is in reverse. You're repeating the same lessons, you're not learning, you're not growing, you're not expanding. So it's like, is it worth it? No, it's never worth it. Some of you guys need to be by yourself. You need to be alone. You need to be single, independent. Just be with you for a few months, man. Sit down with yourself, with your own energy. What is the Nine of Swords? You have the Six of Cups here, okay? I feel like your higher self is here. When our higher self shows up in our energy is because we're about to fuck up. We're about to change something in the fucking future. And you would know that your higher self is in your energy because all of a sudden you feel like shit just got serious. But nothing, like you just energetically feel like you have somebody like looking at you like, and this is not like a scary thing, but it's kind of like, you know, like a manager or like a boss, just like you just feel some like serious energy around you. That's your higher self. Like, motherfucker, you're about to fuck shit up for us in the future. Stop doing this shit. Stop. Because in the future, you're gonna fuck shit up. And we got good shit in the future. We're popping in the future. And right now, the way you gonna fuck shit up. So stop. The Temperance in reverse. You're not healing. You're making a mess. Stop. Sagittarius energy. What's the King of Coins in reverse? And this is to show you guys how beautiful the universe works. Like, they don't give up on us, ever. Look at your higher self is showing up. What's the King of Coins in reverse? You have the Star in reverse. Aquarius energy here. Yeah, there's no hope and no faith for whatever whatever you have to be somebody you're not for. There's no hope or faith for that. There isn't. Move the fuck on. You have the Lovers because you know what you want. You know what you want. So if you have to become somebody you're not to obtain it, it's not for you, lovey. This is your card and you're upright. You know what you want. Stop trying to fake the funk. Stop trying to fake to fit in because you're fucking your future up. And your higher self is here to tell you that. And you guys could be having nightmares and whatever. Your higher self is, maybe that's the way your higher self is talking to you. Maybe your higher self has to scare you to make you wake the fuck up. You know, everybody's higher self is different. You are different, but your higher self knows how to talk to you. Your higher self knows, your future self knows how to get your attention, because it was already in this present moment. It already was here. So it knows what you need to wake your ass the fuck up. What is the Hierophant in reverse? Because clearly you need to be shooketh. You need to be shooketh. You have the Empress. Some of you guys, you're about to be pregnant, or you're going to get somebody pregnant, or whatever, okay? I feel like you're not learning the lesson of self-love, of choosing yourself. Self-love means I'm not going to hang out with y'all if I have to be somebody I'm not. That's you choosing yourself. That's you loving yourself. You saying, you know what? I'm not going to hang out with those friends. I'm going to stay over here. That's you choosing yourself. That's you choosing yourself. And some of you guys are not learning that lesson. And your higher self is like, motherfucker, let us show you what we have. And in the future, you don't have to worry about shit. In the future, your feet are going to be kissed. You're going to have all the abundance, all the love, all the support. But it's not going to be by you being fake or fraud or phony. You got to get off this fucking path that you're on and go on this one. Because you're going to change your future, bro. You're going to do it. The 8 of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys are on that shit like quicksand, okay? I mean, yeah. That doesn't make... Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're on it. Like, some of you guys are about to be like, nah, fuck that shit. When your higher self comes, I mean, ain't nobody know you better than you, right? Ain't nobody know you better than you. Once your higher self comes and I guess that smack by the universe was not enough. I feel like you need to get smacked by your higher self. Your higher self come through. That's all you needed. That's all you needed. What's the Chariot? You have the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, it was fated and destined for you to get right where you are right now, because you were going to learn this lesson, a la buena o a la mala, the good way or the hard way, you know. But it was fated and destined for you to have luck and have fate wherever you're going. The universe is going to protect you. And it's, you know, even if you delayed, even if you've been a fake, a fraud, or phony for mad long, it's okay. As long as you get on the freaking path you're supposed to be, the treadmill, there's levels to the treadmill. It'll just zoom you quick. It'll just, you know, you'll take the speed side. You take the fast lane, right? But it doesn't matter. So don't think so far ahead either. Stay in the present. Whatever you're doing, stop doing it, you know. I think a lot of you guys are going to do that. And know that you have a lot of luck coming when you go into the direction that the universe wants you to go in, okay? What is the 9 of Coins here in reverse for the universe? The Lovers. Look at that. You do have, if this is about love, you do have someone that's going to come towards you that's going to love you. You do have people that are going to support you. You do have a job offer. Whatever this is, you have something still in the future for you. Okay, it's just not this. And whatever is in the future for you is there for you because you is there for you. It's not there for the person who you have to be. It's not there for the person who you have to become. They're going to be there because of who you are, period. Okay, and you're not going to have to become a fake, a fraud, a phony, or somebody who you're not in order to whatever. If you have to be, and that should just be a sign for you, Gemini. If you have to put on a hat of a construction person just to be around people, they're not meant to be in your future. But with the Lovers here, I feel like a lot of you guys need to fall in love, back in love with yourself, because you have been following everybody else's freaking train for too long. Like, you're living other people's lives and you're not happy. You're like, why am I not happy? They're happy because it's not your life. It's not your lane. And honestly, with the Hierophant in reverse, that wasn't a good lane anyway. You weren't doing things right. You were probably breaking the rules. You're not supposed to be that. Maybe you want to be a little gangster. You want to be a little, No, you're not meant to be that. You're meant to be a scholar, and you're meant to have money the right way in the future. You're going to have the money the right way. The right way. Not the way that you think you're going to get it. What is the Strength card in reverse? You have the 10 of Coins. Ooh, 10 of Coins in reverse. If y'all don't do this, you're going to lose out on more. Okay, side note. The 10 of Wands in reverse, all right? I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to, you're going to realize that by you dropping this burden, you're actually making things a lot easier for yourself. By you dropping this mask, by you dropping whatever this fake fraud phony is, okay? I also feel like a lot of you guys, You need to hold yourself responsible for the fact that your life has turned out the way it has because of you, because you decided to walk the path with everybody else and not walk your own path. Some of you guys are not trying to hold yourself accountable for that shit, and you need to. Ain't nobody put a gun to your head and force you to go hang out with those people. You walked yourself over there and you decide to stay there. That's on you, nobody else. What is the Wheel of Fortune? You have the Page of Cups. I feel like your intuition is telling you that all this was fated and destined to happen. The table is always turned. That's why we have to make sure that everything that we have in our life, we are doing it right. Now, this doesn't have to be maybe maybe you weren't the one that was doing anything wrong, but I learned a long time ago, right? If your friends are the ones that are doing things wrong, if your friends are the ones that are out here breaking rules and doing all of this shit and you're around them, that energy is going to be attached to you. Just because your friends or these group of people aren't doing you wrong does not mean that you should still be with them, because they're involved in stuff that you know they shouldn't be involved in, and you're there. Now you're getting that energy. Okay, that was for some of y'all who are like, it wasn't me, it was them. Well, you hanging out with them, you know that they do negative shit, you know that they break the rules, and you still show up and be with them. Others of you doing bad shit too, but I'm talking to those of you that you're not doing anything, you're just around people that are doing it. That also, who you surround yourself with is who the universe is going to keep bringing you. So if you surround yourself with people who are doing crazy shit, breaking the rules and shit, not learning their lessons, that's what's going to happen to you. Things are going to happen to you where rules are going to be broken. People are not going to follow the rules when it comes to you. They'll freaking cheat and steal from you. They don't give a fuck. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to come towards you, because you're surrounding yourself by people that do that. So you're telling the universe, I'm okay with people that do that. Okay, so now we're gonna have people do it to you. See how you like it. The universe works in equal give and take, guys. Okay. What's the Page of Swords? And some of you guys, it's like, bro, get the fuck away from these friends, because they're going down a rabbit hole. Someone about to go to jail in the future, and you are meant to have money, and that's why your higher self is here. Yo, this could be your child for some of y'all. Your higher self is like, if you don't stop right now, you're gonna fuck it up. If you don't stop hanging out with these people, if you don't stop doing this unlawful shit, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna fuck up your future. What's the Page of Swords? The Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like your intuition is telling you that you need to be alone. You need to be alone, because you don't know what it is to be alone. Some of you guys don't want to be alone so much that you literally stick with whatever crowd is around. That's the problem. You're not an ass kisser. You're not a lit liquor. You're not that. And some of you guys have became that by hanging around by people who you don't really fuck with, or hanging around people who do crazy shit, and now you doing crazy shit, thinking that what? You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of chaotic energy around you, Gemini, because you are around people you're not supposed to be around. You're being somebody you're not. You're not who you're being somebody you're not. So your soul is having a fight with your ego right now. And that is why your higher self is here to wake the fuck up. Get out your fucking ego. I know I'm cursing, whatever. Get out your ego, listen to your heart, and stop. Because I'm telling you, some of y'all, you're on this damn swivel. And it literally just takes one action, one little fucking thing, and you're ruined. Your future is ruined for some of y'all. And you have the 10 of coins. Like, I want y'all to know how serious. This is long-term longevity, stability. This is the best card when it comes to money. And just because you don't know how it's going to be possible does not mean it's not possible. If it's reverse the message. This could be somebody that you're around that's going through this, right? It might not be you, whatever. But I feel like for some of y'all, you needed this wake-up call for real, bro, because y'all, like, you're just allowing, it's like, I feel like you don't see how, it's like you're okay, it's like you got okay with shit going wrong. And it's like, that's not okay for your future. Are you thinking about your future? Like, you're going to be here another 20 years or some shit. Do you not care? Like, some of y'all, your higher self is like, really, some of y'all, your higher self is being a little mean or whatever. Let me read this before I give you your advice. Hey, wife 123. Can't stay. I'm not a cross watcher. Can't do it. My only twin flame is As you said before, we have to know the purpose and meaning of money. Facts. Give a care. Is this a life path thingy decision Gems needs to make? Probably, Deb. That's how you feel. Hello. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy, did you send me something? Courage is needed to make an honest move. Facts. This reader is cool. Third time listening. I dig her reads and read between the lines, etc. Metaphors, etc. Energy is good for authenticity. Yeah, I do. I do a lot of metaphors. That's good that you read between the lines. Damn, you know. This is your third time, and you catching on quick, Deb. You're really smart, you know. Left or right, Gemini. My Venus and Saturn are both in the sun sign. LOL. Right, it's all connected. I like being alone. Good. Yes, I sent you some money for a video. Okay, because I was like, what? Tell me what you want. Email me or text me. All right, this is going to be your advice. This is going to be your advice, Jemmy. I feel like a lot of you guys have money. Like, yeah, bro. You have money coming towards you. You have long-term stability coming towards you. Your higher self is like, get it the fuck together. Like, I feel like I have to keep telling you that. Like, you got money in the future. 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 Okay? You got love in the future. You got love in the future. You got love in the future. Okay? Soulmates, number 41 to the C, number 7, and time for a nap, 24. Yeah, time for you to sit your ass down. Time for you to take a little nappy nap. Time for you to just relax and just, the to the C is kind of giving the 5 of Cups. You might feel like it's a loss, but you're not. What you're losing is your fake self. What you're losing is somebody who you had to become. That's it. That's not really who you are. You're not losing anything valuable. Okay? So it is going to feel like a loss because you got used to that fake shit. You got used to being fake and being around those fake people. And, there's going to be a situation as well where maybe you had to become fake in order to hang around these people. Same thing. Like, no, then you shouldn't be in the space. I had to leave a situation because I was not going to be fake. I'm not gonna sit here and be fake. Y'all gonna treat me like that? Okay. I'm not gonna be sit here and act like I'm cool and like I like y'all when I don't. And I had to leave a situation. So you have to do the same thing. It's not about the loss, it's not about feeling alone. Sometimes we need to be alone. It's about the fact that whatever you had was not something that you deserved at all. Whether you wanted to tell yourself it was or not. Okay. And with soulmates here, I feel like you have love coming towards you. You have, if not a soul, if not a lover, it could be like a friend. But that's why the universe is like, and also I learned this too. Whenever the universe asks us to make room or to drop something or to, walk away from something, it's because it's trying to make room for something else. Okay. Because the universe works in equal give and take. Okay, they can't bring you something new if you're not giving them something old. And what's old is this facade, this mask you got on, this fake it to make it. That shit gotta go because that is not gonna help you in this new chapter that you're going, in this new level that you're going. Okay, because I feel like this new chapter, this new level requires your true authentic self, Gemini. And it's like you've been around this fake shit for too long. It's like you need to spend time alone to remember who you are and come back to yourself. You have serendipity, number 18. Didn't I say you were going to have luck? Yeah. There's a lot of luck coming towards you, Gemini. You need to believe, okay? You need to believe and trust the universe, trust in your good luck, trust in your good fortune, trust that there's good things happening to you in the future, and trust that you have to let go of shit. You have to. You have to. Life is about shedding, okay? Always been like that. Distance is best. Facts. Fake, not cool. I would rather be myself. If that's not what you think, you see, it's myself. Of communications. All right, that's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this and stay positive. Oh, also, Gemini, I'm hearing ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream. So I want to tell you something, right? It's cold as fuck right now, right? Like outside is cold. And You could be outside and it's cold and you're eating an ice cream. And people are like, really? It's like 20 degrees and they're eating ice cream? Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, how can I say this? I feel like people, this is a side note, all right? I feel like people really don't get you though, you know? Like, who cares? You know, like, yeah, it's cold outside and I'm on some ice cream, but my body's hot. Are you in my body? I'm like sweating as fuck. Like, you know, I'm hot. I mean, they don't know maybe, but it's like, I don't know. What the message was, the message here is like, people question the things that you do, or they're like, huh? Or they don't get it. Who cares? You know? You know why you're doing the things that you're doing. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Okay? They're looking at you like, you eating ice cream in the cold? Yes, I am. The store is open, right? I'm hungry, right? I want a little treat, right? Yeah, so I want some ice cream. You know, society wants to like, you know, stupid stuff because the ice cream shops are open. If we weren't supposed to eat it, they will be closed. You know, don't listen to what people are saying is the message. Okay. Yes, ma'am. It's better be careless. LOL. Enjoy. I love you too. When I break that sweat, they know. Hey, pressure makes diamonds, baby. You can take a lot, okay? Which is why you're a diamond. All right, it's all that I have. I'm done for real now. This is all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.